All right. This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. C. That is. And I know it's been a long time. Yeah, so you know why I'm on this thing, you know. It don't matter where I've been and what I'm doing right now, which I've been stressed all this entire year already, you know, well, coming to the end of this year, so let me stop being dramatic. But yeah, I don't need to say these intros anymore because y'all already know girl might be here, might not, gonna come back, you know, but I'm always gonna be here for Big Brother. I'm never gonna miss Big Brother. One time for the little messed up, what you call it, eyebrows. But anyway, yeah, I'm just here because tomorrow is actually the premiere, so I had to get back on that Paramount, and right now I'm using the Boo phone, which is some trash phone. I got my iPhone, about to do my iMovie upload real quick while he's snoring in the background. Excuse me if you hear that. I'm going to be going over this cast that, what the heck happened to the cast, okay? Yeah, just going over like, they dropped this today, so yeah, try to come back on the post 4th of July weekend and try to get the daggone Big Brother world, you know, uproar. You know, tomorrow is Big Brother premiere, and I'm just all here for it. But looking at this scrapey, dingy looking cast, I'm here, you know, I'm here, so I don't know why I'm not there, you know, I'm here, you know, regular ass people, you know, but regular ass, you know, magnificent entertaining people. I'm here. I don't know what this is in this cast, but I just know one thing. God dang, Siberian Husky as Oz Joe, what's his name? Pucciarelli? Is that his name? And Taylor, Hale or Haley. Nobody got time for that, so you just gonna be T over here. Let me just go through this list because I got also, I'm looking up at a YouTube channel right now, and I'm just looking over, you know, Us Weekly always do that boring ass version of what we wait for Ika Wong to come in and really redo, but now that she's not with ET Canada, because they, you know, I'm not going to say nothing else about that, but you know, she's not with ET Canada anymore. So I'm trying to figure out how we going to get the real deal on these people, you know, but I guess we're not. So I guess we're going to have this week as Us Weekly. So, and I think the question on there, do you take your number one ally to the final two? So before I get into this, I think I wanted to hear some of what they were saying. And then I'm going to get into this. Literally, I'm just going to look at some clips and what do you think, you guys? Now I'm conflicted. I'm like, do I want to go over the cast? Actually, let me go over the cast real quick. Because looking at this, it's saying like it's like 38 minutes long and I ain't got time for that. I'm going to skip through that shit and, you know, it's going to be edited out. So I ain't gonna let you hear everything they saying or nothing like that. I'm just going to cut, come back, cut, come back, cut, come back. Let me stop. It's been a long time. Let me stop being lazy with it. But let me know whether you think I should do like a live reaction, because I feel like I want to, because I don't know how this year's gonna go. They say it's going to be so many surprises, and you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know they was gonna go. Oh shoot. Oh. They say that shit every year. And it'd be the same old whackness. They try to start off hard, start off with, ooh, it's going to be a big twist, this, and that. And it end up being the same raggedy ass twist. And we be like this. So this side dominant. And they just going to run a whole dominant train. Not literally. On the whole freaking season. Okay, yarnsers. But anyway, before I get into this diverse cast, make sure you can like and subscribe to your girl channel. They made sure this thing was diced up like a mug, because you know what they did not want? They did not want justice for the regular ass white people. I'm just saying, like, they literally, I don't mean no harm, you guys. I'm just joking, these jokes. But yeah, they wanted some I'm about to say level 6 justice, but yeah, level 6 justice in a way. But last season, I don't know why it's not coming to me. The six Black Alliance. I don't know why it's not coming to me, and I've been seeing them all freaking year long, 2 years long, it seemed like. But yeah, they probably want some justice for them. So that, I guess everybody was on Twitter. I'm sure Allison Groner was probably like, yeah, I'm getting all these tweets about, yeah, you know, all the white people gonna come after all the black people, pretty much. You know, after this season, they just made it worse for all the black players to come in. So it is what it is. I'm saying it straight up. Hold on for a second. We are leaving now. Do you want me to drop them off? Sure, that'll be fine. Drop them off to me, because I ain't about to get that boy. My dad got our son, so yeah, drop him off, because I'm trying to do this Big Brother thing. Hopefully you don't mess up my video, so I'm gonna try to hurry up with this. But anyway, yeah, so I see this cast looking a little diverse. This cast is looking a little diverse. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's a little diverse, but it's only like 1, 2. This one girl, she got me confused. I think she's still a person of color. 1, 2. I don't know if she really count though, so I ain't gonna count her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ew. Black people, y'all in trouble. Y'all might be in trouble. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have Alyssa Snyder, and my first thought was why there had to be another Alyssa. Like, the first Alyssa didn't win. Didn't work at all. Didn't win. Definitely didn't win. And didn't work at all. So now y'all trying to start over. She said her hometown is also in Florida. She's from Miami, the other Alyssa. Now you got to bring another person out of Florida. Like, whoa, let's bring the Florida hoes. Occupation is customer service rep, marketing agent. None of the salespeople in here ever do good. So I don't never look at any salesperson like, oh, I'm a sales rep, or I sell insurance, or any deal that you're doing, sell that you're doing. Like, even most of the people that said they sell this and sell that and sell pharmaceutical sales and stuff like that, it's like they can't make a speech for their life to fight for their life in a Big Brother house. So that don't mean shit to me, you know. I don't know what I think of her. She just looked like a pretty she looked like the daughter from Young and the Restless, to be honest. Like, they look like Victor's daughter. I think there's a Young and the Restless or Bold and the Beautiful, one or the other. Be mixing up all those soap operas with those two soap operas all the time. My mother used to always watch that. But anyway, I think her name was Victoria or something like that. Or maybe that was the wife. But anyway, the Victor's daughter from, I think, Young and the Restless. That's exactly what she looked like. She definitely not last year's Alyssa. She's 24 years old. And one thing I did notice, that it's a lot of 30-something years old. Are they going to have a 30-something clique up in here? You know, and get aggravated at these youngins, and it just be a house ran by 30-something year olds? Then you got one, I think, 45-year-old guy that's I thought he was a bus driver or something like that, I believe. But we're going to go over that. So let me move on. We got the 31-year-old. She's from Westminster, Maryland. Definitely not DMV. So when you ever see the actual Maryland, somebody from Maryland, like, oh, you're from the DMV. No, that's not the same. I don't know what the hell is a Westminster, Maryland. That's probably like somewhere 6 hours out, Maryland. Maryland is a whole long slave state, just like Virginia, that you be walking long. That's why we had the hymns, you know, like we had to freaking sing our way through freedom to freedom. That's where these areas are at. This is not DMV. This is not, oh, dip my toe over here is Maryland. Dip my toe over here is VA. Dip my toe right here back in the middle, it's DC. That is the one we call DMV. So please don't let these joints confuse y'all, because it be getting on my goddamn nerves. Everybody like, I'm from DMV. You're not from DMV. You're from Westminster, Maryland. You're from Salisbury, Maryland, near Ocean City or something. That's not DMV. That's 3 hours and 30 minutes away, a little bit more with traffic. Anyway, I'm doing the most already. But yeah, Ameerah Jones, she's a UX content designer. What is that? Content designer? What she do? RX for brown skin, like, you know, product placement like that for face wash? I don't understand UX. I mean, when I look at UX, I'm thinking about the RX, and I'm thinking about the UV, you know, symmetry solution or whatever for ingredients for your face and your tone to stay, your melanin to stay right in the sun. Like, what are you doing, girl? Like, I don't understand that. I'm getting nothing from this, literally. So I'm just going off of what I see. She's another pretty face that's probably going to attract the boys. She look like she's actually not trying to be serious with anybody. But if anything, she might get a little hooked with Joe. But I feel like Joe might attach herself to Paloma, whatever her name is. Paloma? Aguilar? Aguilar. I think that's Aguilar. But she's from California as well. Here you go, another 22-year-old. So she's gonna be stuck up under Alyssa. They might actually be butt buddies. Who knows? Actually might be butt buddies. So she looked more like Alyssa, and Alyssa looked more like Tiffany's girl. So this is weird. And she's a home remodeler. Oh, that's some good money. That's really good money. So I could tell she's like an old soul, because she's like a little young Martha Stewart. No young girl like her think about wanting to be a home remodeler and come in and freaking make the home perfect and stuff. That's like some home baker stuff. That's like somebody in their 30s reaching their 40s like, ooh, this is my passion. I always wanted to do this. My friends always told me I design really nice, so I just started doing this and quit my government job. So she might actually have some maturity to herself. And I'm just going off of straight judgment of what I'm looking at, y'all, because the only videos we have is the one I'm about to show, where they're talking about their game plan in the house, which seemed, it was a little lackluster to me to begin with, so I don't have no hope with that. So go with this. Then we have Britney Hoops, or Hoops, Hoopes, Austin, Texas. We gotta bring a Texan in there. Gotta get the Texan in there. 32 years old. She's a hypnotherapist. Get out. Not literally, but literally get out. Like, don't be, nah, you're not about to do no hypno with me in the house. Yeah, you gonna be the first one out if you try to do that. I ain't leaving no piece of hair in my hairbrush or nothing. Like, let me piss this hoe off and she freaking hypno me, you know? That's all I'm thinking about. Yeah, she's dry, and it looked like she might be one of the first ones out, because she give off awkward energy off her picture. Just look like she don't have no placement between these conversations of looking at these other kids right here. She looked like she would have no social ability to maneuver within these groups, except for maybe Michael Bruner and Capener. These some weirdo names, though. That's what I must say. They reach far and long to find these people. I mean, diverse. But anyway, you have a 35-year-old. Let me see. She's 31 too, so it's like 32. It's a lot of freaking 32-year-olds in this. Yeah, then you have Daniel Durston, 35, Ontario, California. It's his hometown. His current city is Vegas. Elvis impersonator. No, boo. Joe have a better chance of being an Elvis impersonator, but I don't know what you're thinking about. So someone lied to you multiple times. No, nothing about you seems Vegas. Nothing about you seems Elvis. Something about you seems delusional. So yeah, he's probably gonna be that first kid in the first boot. Looking like a first boot to me. Yeah, looking like a first boot to me. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a long day. Long week. Then we have Indy Santos. She's 31 and she's Brazilian. Live in California. Never Californian. Private jet flight attendant. Ooh, so she a bougie hoe. Ooh, look like she might be an Alyssa. She might be an Alyssa game. Alyssa Paloma gang. That's what it seems like she might be with. But then again, the fact that she's 31 and they some little girls, and I don't know if she might connect with them. I feel like she might try to be more connected up under the guys to get the guys to protect her for some reason. I just feel like that. I just really feel like that. I do not know. But none of them skills is going to help. The only thing that her skill will help is knowing how to adjust to all different types of attitudes. But hopefully she can maneuver her way in and they could forget, her age as well. Okay, and then we have Jasmine Davis. See, she is from Atlanta. She's from Mississippi. And she's living in Atlanta. She is definitely either mixed or she's red, black. She is red, black. Gotta be. Living in Atlanta too. And she an owner of Press On Nail Company. And she's 29. Yeah, that's Atlanta. They do all them goddamn pop-up shops all the time. But she definitely looking like the girl from Bad Girls Club. Miss Cleo, Judy. She looking like Judy from Bad Girls Club. I swear she look like her. Yeah, she definitely gotta be black. Black like this and not like that. That red, that clear. But she definitely Atlanta girl, yeah. So that's one. Then what's his name? Capener. He 29 too. I wonder who's gonna have a crush on Jasmine. Or who she might have a crush on. I think she might be crushing on Monte. I just feel it that it's looking like a Monte connection. And I'm just going randomly throughout this stuff, just connecting people to each other. Capener, he is in tech sales. Here we go, another sales. He's from Utah, Bountyville, Utah. That's where all the aliens be freaking planting at, huh? Allegedly, huh? Experimental, not out there for me. Pronounce Capener. Oh, Capener. Capener, 29. I have no words yet, I don't know what he'll do. He'll either go first or not. But she said, like Julie Chen said in the interview, who you think might go might not be the first one to go. You might be shocked. It could be somebody like Monte going right away. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be somebody like Joe going right away. It could be somebody like Paloma that's going right away. And you think, oh, this is going to be the geek to go. It's going to be a Michael Bruner to go. It might be still might definitely be a Daniel that's going. Or Brittany. Who knows? But I just don't know. I don't know anything right now. We have Marvin Auchi. Oh, I said that right. Marvin Auchi. He's from River State, Nigeria. Currently living in Texas as well. So maybe he might connect over with his fellow Texan. And he's a chemical engineer. Don't tell nobody about that trade. Just say that I don't know what to give him. Because he's still very physical, and I would just say I work in a mine or something. working a minefield. But then again, if he say he's from Texas, then it has to be something like that. Just work in a warehouse or something, some kind of warehouse where a meat factory or something. Texas got nothing but meat. I'll just say, oh, I work in a meat factory. And I just always like throwing like 75-pound meats or 100-something pound meats every day. And that's how I got my guns, you know what I'm saying? So I think he should go with that. We're going to see what he do there. I'm not going to give him too much high, dap up with that. Just see how it goes. I'm just randomly going through. Then we have Michael Bruner. That's what I said. He is 28. And he's from Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota. And he's an attorney. His current city as well. Yeah, he looked like if this twist help him out, he might stay a while. But if not, he's gone. He's definitely gone. I mean, I won't even say stay a while. I would just say stay like, depending on how good of a alliance he, if he's built with a strong alliance, maybe him being a dork and him under two big guys, you never know. Them can win competitions. I don't know how the alliance would go this year. If they were smart, they'd think about stuff like that and start making it typical. But we'll see. Now you don't have the person. The one thing about it, they only have I would give them 2 lookers. 2 male lookers for the females, They don't really have that many lookers. And for the females always got multiple lookers more than the guys. But I see 1, to me, 2. I know I should say all women are beautiful, but yeah, I'm just going 1, 2, give you a 3, 4. 5. The other one's like girl next door. I say about 5 lookers of the females. So I'm just like, other men, I just see 2 of the men. I don't see nothing else but 2, literally. And Monte Taylor is one of them. And he's from Delaware, Bear, Delaware. And believe Bear, Delaware, because that means black bears everywhere. Then we have him as a personal trainer. Yeah. Same old. He might end up flirting with Indy Santos, the Brazilian, Whole time everybody root for him to go get together with either Jasmine or what's her face right here, or Taylor, and whole time he either Paloma or he that Brazilian chick, It always go like that. Every man got had himself Alyssa, huh? We see hopefully he's smart with it and just thinking about the game, period. Because the other one act like he wasn't thinking about the game. Act like he was thinking about the game, but he was literally not, because if she would have gave him the go, it would have been on go, then that game would have been got. Thanks to Tiffany, she kept on track, kept it on track. Am I missing anyone? Okay, let me see who else. Oh, then we have Nicole Layog. She is 41, so she is the second oldest in the house. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida. They didn't move far when they was looking for cast members. She was a chef. But the thing I'm thinking about, why they try to have another 40-plus-year-old person? A person that was either 40 or 41 with another side shaved head. It's like, ooh, the side shaved head girls get them a chance because in they 40, we underestimated 40-year-olds, all different age groups, working out with youngest, but whole time they outlast them or they giving the best game plan. So let's make it diverse like that. But you ain't got to do the exact recipe of getting the same shaved head person that looked like she could be mixed up with a little bit. She looked like she mixed or something. Definitely looked like she mixed or something. But you ain't got to do the same goddamn game plan. It's corny, CBS. It's corny, Adrian. So, I'm sorry, Adrian. Allison, I'm tripping. Like, it's corny. Don't do this corn stuff. Why am I keep messing my stuff up? She's a private chef. I know one thing, she could make food every night. But when you there in the Big Brother house, don't do that shit. Like, don't let them just make you make dinner all the time, and then when you get to a certain level, they're like, man, we could go off cereal. After we evict her, I mean, we good. She got us good through this whole couple weeks. We go off cereal then, but then again, you might want to keep that up. Just because they're going to need you for dinner, so they might do keep you around for a little bit longer. Now we finally have, I think I said her name. Yeah, no, I already said her name. Let me go to somebody else because I think I said her. Now we have Sexy Eyes, Siberian Husky, Joe, Pooch, Pucciarelli. Nobody saying no Pucciarelli. Please don't tell me they're going to call him Pooch. Like, they already give him a nickname, but then again, hopefully he didn't put that on himself. Oh, they call me Joe Pooch, Pucciarelli. Like, what is you? Like, what you going by you're giving a gang member name for the Italian mob? Like, what's going on? Joe Pooch, Pucciarelli. They always had those middle names. So he might have given them that name to go by, because his family, obviously Italian families, they don't say their regular day. They be like Joe in the middle, Joe Smallfoot Tony, something like that. It's always something in the middle, a characteristic of the person though. So I was thinking maybe that's the reason why. Damn, my breast is big as a mug in this camera. I mean, it is, but look extra huge. Yeah, so he's gonna definitely be the one of the lookers. He looked decent. I think his eyes make him look a little more sexier. Depends on what he's talking like, cause you can have the eyes and all that, but his hair black and silky is I don't know what though. It looked good to me. But we're going to see how that work out. He's a master's student, assistant football coach. Ooh, yes, he's saying all the right things. His hometown is Stanton, New York. Staten Island, where the bodies rock and drop and rot. What they call that? They call it, I forgot what they call Staten Island, but it's like swampland. It's like swampland or something like that. Like, it's just where they throw the bodies away when they kill them in New York, and or they kill them over in Staten Island. Throw them out there. They go back and buy their business in New York. But he's living in Boca Raton, Florida too. Hey, that's a long ways from New York to Florida. A whole good change of lifestyle, because New York is trash. Period. Like, it's trash. I don't care what you tell me. I go there for Guardian Angels when I was in the program, a junior cadet or whatever. And I take a shower. I get out on 42nd Street, right in the middle of downtown and everything. I am freaking filthy already by just the smoke, the factory smoke in the air. It's worse than Baltimore, not worse than Philly. Philly is trash. Literally nothing about that place I love at all, but I'm just gonna give it a second chance with my husband, because I know he want to go out to that Maryland Live there, but it's trash and nothing good happened to me there. Like, every time I'm about to wreck, literally pop somebody in my mouth, boop, every time. So I gave that Philly a long couple years rest, because I literally was about to go ham on one of these girls that was doing the most in the Harris Casino, and I don't know why you going that hard and you trying to show off in front of your guy friends, like they about to jump a female with you. I mean, I know they do that in DC sometimes too, but really, like, that's that punk stuff. We don't do that dumb stuff. It's just fight like ain't no reason. She just wanted a reason just to talk trash because she was losing her money because she ain't know how to play. You know, but I don't care where you from. I don't care. Philly, I'm from Philly. You know, like I'm not in nowhere from. I'm coming from DC. I ain't in anyone's neighborhood. Like, you know where I'm from? I'm from DC. I hate that stuff. So I would never do that. But it's like, don't tell me your hood or where you came from. You're you, right? You got hands. Okay, let me see your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to fight? Just fight me then. You don't have to do all that speech. I'm not trying to hear that goddamn speech. Anyway, let me get back on Big Brother because thinking about Philly be taking me to a whole nother thing. It's trash, period. Okay, would nobody say sorry, Philadelphians, whatever. Like, you know, it is what it is. You even know y'all streets are trash and need to be better. Just like we knew when Oz was and Marion Barry came and cleaned the majority of that crap up. You know? And now they're gentrifying everything. So we got a little bit more than we wanted to ask for. But yeah, I think this video 30 minutes already, so it's already too long. But yeah, Joe looked like he just about to be the top of the pecking order for something, and the top of the dinner plate or for something. Oh, and I can already tell, but I don't know exactly who he exactly might go for. But he have all the option on his plate, period. But he's 23. The fact that he's 23, he's going to stick along the lines of Alyssa and Paloma, and maybe Taylor. Yeah, he might stick along those lines. But anyway, we have Terence Higgins. He's 47. He is the oldest, 47, and then the other lady is 41. But he's from Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. He's a city bus driver. So he definitely, and he got black like this name, not like that. Terrance from Chicago. He going well on that age. He looked like he is the most nicest teddy bear of a person, but if you activate him, petty mode activated, oh, he gonna show you that shy real quick and ain't gonna be shy about it, you know. But that could be a hindrance. Yeah, this could be a hindrance. It's nothing else I can say about that. I don't think anything good could come out of showing that shy in you, you know. But it seemed like for the most part, he seemed like he has a good heart and really is a teddy bear and keep all that beast suppressed inside of him, you know, like most of us do. Keep that beast and suppressed inside because you know how hard and how ham you can go on somebody, and I'm not trying to kill you. So I'm gonna keep this beast inside, but you do me a favor and you bag and give me a couple feet, cause you don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. And that to me, he give off that. We have Taylor, Hale or Howley, not sure, 27. Here go another one, Detroit, Michigan, personal stylist. Okay, so she gonna come with all the fashions. Either she gonna get along with others, because maybe with a pretty girl clique, or she might just be hated because maybe she might be the one that like sneak Joe, you know, up under some girls that might be going straight beeline towards him and like, oh, we want that chocolate, you know, that little nice little, you know, caramel skin chocolate, with them freaking husky Siberian eyes. Be some gorgeous kids. But anyway, yeah. Let's see if she's really prissy. If she's going to be really prissy. I mean, she is prissy, but let's see if that's going to annoy some folks. But get nothing from personal stylist. You here for promotion? That's all I get here for promotion and possibly here to find love. And then we have the last person, Matthew Turner. Why are we doing Turner? Matthew Turner. the first time you said Turner didn't move me or did anything to relate to anything about the last name Turner, like as in Tina Turner, like, but Turner, like, what is it, a backstory behind that? Oh, I'm Matthew Turner, I turn up. Like, is this your rap alter ego? I don't understand that, why they got this. Is this a glitch in the did somebody mess up this website right here, like mess up on your stuff? Because Matthew Turner, I don't get it. He's 23. I think he might be the youngest. I think he might be the youngest, actually. And he's from hometown North Attleboro, Massachusetts. Current city, North Attleboro, Massachusetts. So, Massachusetts. What in the world? I'm sorry, I heard something shaking. I don't know what was going on. The occupation is a thrift store owner. He looked like he put on every freaking pair of clothes in the thrift store. And a clip-on freaking blonde hair in the back of his head. You know who you remind me of? The boy that used to be a pizza delivery guy that end up on the most racist season ever, season 15, that everybody trying to race, but I'm not gonna never let you forget. He looked like the actual guy, McCray. He give off McCray tees for me. Matthew Turner might actually be the dark horse, the palest one on this daggone list, but might actually be the dark horse in the whole race, and actually might pull a McCray. That'll be nice to see. He got that little cheeky smile, like, I will smile in your face and be like, I'm humbled. And I'm just glad to be here. The whole time he's slicing and dicing like he did with his shirt when he automatically, permanently kept it open like this for this picture. And sliced up them little chin hairs that he had. And sliced up that Furbish running away from his top of his lip mustache. Oh, he's such a little boy. Oh, he got an adorable little kid smile. And at the same time look like he's aging like Benjamin. But anyway, that is the cast, you guys. I'm trying to think whether I want to even look at what they're talking about in the game plan. You know what? I'm not going to do that. It's going to be too much to go over that. But you guys, if you survived this long with me and my trash talk, because that's all I had to go by, so I'm just going over like funny things about just looking at the cast and judging right off the top. I'm gonna not judge more when I look at their game. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I see their game plan tomorrow night, then I will have more to go off. But until then, this is all I got. So make sure you like and subscribe. You know, it's been a while, but subscribe to your girl channel. I mean, if you're looking, most people be looking at my page, and you know, you're here, you're new. If you know you're not subscribed to my channel, why don't you go and do it? I mean, it's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free to subscribe. You're going to see my face anytime, all throughout this season anyway. And I promise you, I'm doing every episode of this Big Brother. I promise you, I'm going to be talking about it. I'm not probably going to go over each episode per se, like far as like detail by detail or whatever. But for this first at least 2 episodes, I might have to write some names down, because these names are dreadful. And I'm like, hold on, what's that? Jordan, Taylor, what's the, like, I don't want to be doing that off the top of my head. So I might just like either have the pictures up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have the pictures up, because I'm not about to write down no names neither. I'm gonna just remember the person who did what, like what they was doing. Like, oh yeah, that girl, she was, you know, because I ain't got time for that. But make sure you stay tuned, because I have the season premiere coming up tomorrow, and I'm trying to still think whether I want to either watch it like this on the couch and watch it scene by scene and, you know, give my reaction to it. Yeah, give my reaction to it, probably. Yeah, I'll probably give my reaction to it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Or I was about to say go off of it and, you know, just go off of what I saw. But they said it's a 90-minute premiere. I'm not about to daggone be, you know, 90-minute premiere, maybe talk for 15 minutes about a 90-minute premiere, maybe. But that's always a lie in my case. I always say, oh, it's going to be a short video. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to flow until it's done. You know, then we're going to do it again. All right, y'all. This your girl, La Kiki, signing off, okay? I holla, make sure you like and subscribe now.